Today we are going to draw a seascape. So for that, draw a horizon line here. So if you consider this as half of the sheet, just go a little higher and make a horizon line here. And from the bottom of the sheet to a little bit, maybe 2 inches, draw a line. Okay. Here let's make some mountains. Mountains are just go up and down. Don't make a sharp edge. Okay. Let's make a small island here. It's like an elongated U, and make straight lines here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Make some kind of trees. Can be pine trees or some other trees. Any tree you want. So I'm making some pine trees. I'm just going that side and this side just for the reference. That'll make a boat here. Boat. I'll follow 3 steps to make this boat. So pay little attention. It's a big line and a smaller line, but little wide. Now I'll join with 2 slanting lines. In the middle, I'll make a bigger line. Just let it go and touch the mountains. Let it come down. Make a curve like this. And erase this and this here. So look at that. You get a perfect shape. And now let's start painting. First, let's do the sky. For that, I'll first take some water and water wash the sky. We'll make it lighter. You can go over the top of the trees. Perfectly fine. Now take some blue and start here with a darker tinge and come down. That's it. Now we'll take off the water. Try the brush. Let's do the sea part here. There's a small trick, like while doing water, in watercolors we don't add white color, so we keep the white color without coloring the whiteness of the watercolor sheet. So we want some white in the sea. So I'll paint in such a way so that I leave some gaps in between, and it gives a more watery effect. So let's do that. So I'm not dipping the brush and water washing it completely. I took very little water, touched the edge of it, and water washing it. I don't want to paint the boat, so I'm just omitting it and doing the rest. So, okay, we'll come back to the mountains and the trees once this and everything is dry. So now I'll take a little blue. Use your brush properly. Now I'll start here underneath the boat. I gave one line. The stroke is from left to right. And now leave some gap and do it. And then try to leave some more gap here. Now take some darker color and underneath the boat just touch the edge and do it like this. See, I've left some gaps. Try to cover in the edges. Cover the edges and let the gaps in the middle remain. Just cover the edges. Try your best. It's okay if you don't leave the white lines. Either way it's going to look good. It's just a little modification. We'll cover the top part. Just touch with the tip of the brush, or you can take a smaller brush and do it. Brush, take the color off. Now I'll water wash the bottom part, and we'll take some peach color and we'll do it here. Take it more darker, load the brush more number of times with a little less water. Do it once. Go into the blue. This time take more number of times. Then go over this line. The water off. So I think all this area is dry right now. So let's take a smaller brush. And we're going to water wash the mountains. Not a lot of water, a little bit. go over the trees, it's okay. You paint the trees on top of the mountain. And take some black very lightly, and once you do this it should become little grey. So we are not doing dark black, little bit black, and when it touches water it will become grey. Be careful when you are at the boat part, color it so that the sails are not colored. Just a little bit of caution over there, and the rest all will be easy. That's it. Now wash the brush, take off the water, take little water, and go with the darkest green you have. We're not water washing anything, we want a thicker paint, so make it more number of times. And take the tip of the brush. If you want, you can take a very thin brush, the thinner brush you have. First, I want you to mark a line like this, a straight line. Mark the straight lines first. Okay, now take the color, no need of any water, less water the better. So just draw lines like this, go back, don't try to make it longer, just keep it like this, a little longer at the bottom maybe, but top keep it like that. Like this. Take some yellow, make it thick paint, and do this part once again. This yellow and go and will merge with the green. Black. Now we will do the island. Take some brown. Less water and more number of times in the color, and just pull this like this. Okay. Now we'll do the boat. What color shall we do the boat? We can do it brown, black, red, orange. Let's do it orange, and we'll outline it with black. You can choose the color of your boat. Do whichever color you want. Mostly go with a not very darker or not very lighter color. We'll leave the sails white. Use the brush. And if you have little blue on the sails, it's okay. Take just water, no color on the brush. And just water wash once. All the blue will merge. And just leave it. We are not adding any color there. Just leave that like that. So whatever little blue has come, it will merge into the white. That's it. Now we'll let it dry to outline it. Otherwise, because there is water here, if we outline, the black is going to go into this. Whenever we outline, we let it completely dry, and we'll outline little here, the boat, and little bit of island will outline. That's it. Now we'll outline the boat. Take a very thin brush, take little paint, and then outline it. Just outline the boat with this here. And one more tip, if you think you can't outline with a brush, I suggest you take a black pencil, color pencil, black color pencil, and outline it. Okay? If you think it's going to be thicker than what I'm doing. That's the best way to do it. Or if you have a fine tip Sharpie, you can do it very lightly with that too. The paint should be a little runny for you to do like this. I'll do that. Same brush. Take it on top of the island and just do this. Give a little bit of depth onto it and leave it. A little bit of blue color, the fine brush. Let's do some birds with the same thin brush. I've taken some black color and just do a V. And a V kind of thing too here. Don't make more than that, and that's it. you like this.